Happy Holy Tuesday. This is the most important week of all human history. This is the week where the Lord gave his life on the cross. So if you watched yesterday or you know about Holy Monday, he was flipping the tables, basically crashing out on everybody because they were scamming people. And so he goes back in the temple the next day. He's in the temple. All these religious leaders start coming at him and asking him all these questions. And the Lord answers perfectly, cuts deep like he always does with his words, and he says something about them. I think he called them whitewashed tombs. Now, a tomb, obviously, where a person is dead. Whitewashed. Basically, what he's trying to say is you're spiritually alive on the outside. You play a good part on looking like you're spiritually alive on the outside. You're good at showing up to church. You're good at putting on a show and putting on a front. But behind that front, deep down inside, you're dead. You're spiritually dead inside. And that was the Lord speaking to him again about that, because there's almost like the same message about Monday, or at least something you can take away out of it is, are you really walking with the Lord, or are you just putting on a good show? Are you ready for the Lord's return, or are you just talking about him returning? Are you giving the Lord 100% of you, or are you holding back some? Because he wants all of you, man. He wants all of you because he made you and he loves every part of you. Anyways, one other thing I think is real important that happened today. This lady came and gave 2 coins, basically 2 coins to Jesus, while everybody else was giving, piles of money here and there. But the Lord said, I forget the exact words, but he basically said she is given more than anyone else here. She's given more. And why do you say that? Well, the value, the heart posture that woman had, the Lord saw. He saw immediately. That's all she had was the 2 coins, and she gave it. While all these other people who were giving away stuff or giving away money, it was extra. It was extra. That's another thing we can take away. Are you giving God leftovers, or are you giving God everything? Like I said, because if you're just giving him leftovers, man, then Lord can only work with so much. But you give him everything, man, he can work with that. Anyways, yeah. It's not about the value, or it's not about the it's not about the amount. It's about where your heart is when you give him the amount of value that you have to offer. That's the beauty of the Lord, man. Anyways, happy Holy Tuesday, y'all. God bless you and bless this week in Jesus' name.